Hi, everyone, and welcome to Success Chats. I'm Sophia, and in this podcast, we talk about how to create success in your life. So, thank you for being here. In this episode, we're going to talk about how the most powerful thing you can do for yourself is create a routine. And I know what you're thinking. A routine can sound boring. It can sound like it's putting you in a straitjacket, so to speak, or a box, and just overall something you don't want to do. But the truth is that some of the most successful people swear by a routine. Routines can help provide structure, they can provide purpose, and they can overall help you achieve your goals. Some of the most successful people in the world follow a routine, and that is how they got to where they are. If you think about it, if you don't have a routine, think about how much mental energy it takes you every day to decide what to eat, what to wear, and what to do every day. If you have a routine, you can be saving so much mental energy and you can delegate that to things that are more important. If we step away from looking at it practically, and if we look at it more on a deeper psychological level, routines can help create less decision fatigue, higher productivity, and overall better mental well being. This has been proven by numerous studies. It's not all just fluff, and I want you guys to understand that. There was a study from the Harvard Business Review that showed that 88% of highly successful people attributed their success to having a structured, consistent routine. I think this goes to show how much a routine can really skyrocket you to achieving success in your life. And a study, I believe from the University of London, showed that it takes around 66 days to develop a habit. Okay? 66 days to develop a healthy habit. Okay? So, what if we developed a routine that helped us get there quicker? We could cut that 66 days in half. That makes a lot more sense to me. Let's think about now someone who was highly successful, like Steve Jobs. He had created a routine for himself. He woke up at 6 a.m. every day. And he also mentioned that every day he structured his routine around achieving his goals. And he always avoided distractions. Let's also look at Steve Jobs on a more granular level. How does he dress? Steve Jobs, when he was alive, would wear a black turtleneck, jeans, and sneakers. Very casual. But maybe there was more to this than we actually realize. He was conserving his mental energy, creating a simple outfit each day, so that he could delegate his mental energy towards something more important, which was essentially achieving his goals. I want to give you guys my own example of how creating a routine in my life changed my life for the better. Around a year and a half ago, I broke up with my ex and I realized that I didn't have a structured routine. I was living for someone else and I wasn't focusing on myself and I didn't create a routine for myself that was healthy. I didn't even have a routine. Routines kind of scared me. I was like, why would I wake up every day and do something I don't want to do? But all of that changed. So, when I didn't have a routine, I would wake up every day and I would start my day with these negative thoughts that I couldn't control. I realized that I was having high levels of cortisol in the morning and I wanted to get rid of this. I thought, why do I keep having these negative thoughts? It's like something I can't control. I wake up every day and I have these negative thoughts, and I don't want that. So I thought, I'm going to force myself to go to the gym every day. But I quickly realized I'm not a morning gym person, I'm a night gym person. So although going at night to the gym helped me, it still wasn't giving me the same impact I needed. I needed something to start my day that got rid of those negative thoughts. So then I thought about it on a deeper level and I thought, okay, maybe I don't like going to the gym in the morning, but what don't I like about it and how can I alter that to fit my needs? And that was when everything changed. I altered my gym routine positively to incorporate things that I could look forward to. And I started small and I said, okay, every day after the gym, I'm going to make my favorite protein shake or I'm going to prepare it the night before. And then it's something I can look forward to after the gym. I know I get to drink that and it makes me excited and it's healthy. So I incorporated that. Then I got a little more excited to go to the gym each day. And then I tried to incorporate something else. And I said, what else can I do to make myself happy to go to the gym? You know what? I'm going to use my favorite body scrub in the shower. And my gym actually has phenomenal showers. So I'm going to bring my stuff so that I can shower at the gym too. I kept adding these little things to my morning routine that made me so happy and so excited to go to the gym that before I knew it, I was going to the gym every morning, every day, looking forward to that. That was my favorite part of waking up. And then eventually, the negative thoughts subsided. And something to note is I started going to the gym in the morning for my mental health, right? I told you guys that. But in turn, I was actually becoming more physically healthy, obviously, because I was going to the gym. So then I realized, wow, my stomach is so flat all the time now, and I'm actually developing abs. And so I feel like that goes to show sometimes when you develop this healthy habit and make it part of your routine, it can be benefiting you in more ways than one. I want to give you guys another example of the importance of routines and how they can help you reach your goals. I'm single. I've dated a lot. I've gone on many dinner dates. And so I would go on these dates with these highly successful men in New York City, and I would interview them and they didn't know I was doing it. And I would just ask questions, and people like to talk about themselves, so it worked. And I was able to gain insights. And I knew that these men were only interested in one thing, but I was also interested in something. And I wanted to know their secret to achieving success. And I can tell you one specific example. I went on a dinner date with this guy, took me to an extravagant place, very wealthy, very good looking man. And I just like sat across from him in awe, even though he should be lucky he's on a date with me. But I was quite impressed by him. And I learned about him. He told me all about himself, his life story. I was so impressed, honestly. And then I asked him, I said, how have you achieved so much success in your life? What's your secret? And he looked at me, and at first he gave me the BS response, and he said, oh, I don't know. It just kind of like I tried and then I came and like, I don't even know what he said. And then I just looked at him. I stared at him because I wanted him to know that, no, like I'm serious. I want to know how you did that. And so he saw that I was serious and he said, I always take a step toward my goal. He said, I always create a goal for myself in life, and I always make sure I'm taking a step to achieve that goal, no matter how small it is. And I believe this can be related to routines because routines can help you create steps to achieve a larger goal. For example, if your goal is to create your dream body, you want a six pack, make going to the gym a certain amount of time, eating certain foods, part of your routine. And then ultimately, you are achieving your goal without even realizing it. It's just part of your routine that you enjoy to do. And you're taking those steps to ultimately achieve your goal. Also, just to add, I would like analyze these men also. What do they do? What are they doing in their daily life? And it was routine and it was taking steps to achieve their goals. And I also noticed that they weren't like delegating time toward things that didn't improve them. So I would ask, "Oh, like, what do you do in your free time?" Or, "Oh, like they would just mention, "Oh yeah, I don't really watch TV." Like I don't they wouldn't do things that didn't benefit them, that they weren't getting some type of knowledge from, which I think is really interesting as well. So I wanted to share that. In conclusion of that, taking steps to achieve a bigger goal is all part of routine and it's all intertwined. And with that being said, I want to close out this episode. I hope that this inspired you guys and helped you understand the importance of routines and how they could ultimately help you achieve a very monumental goal. I hope it inspired you to keep moving forward. And thank you so much for listening. I love you, and I'm wishing you a great rest of your day.